Hello? Hello in there.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Okay. All right, get ready.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Terrell. About 4 years ago, we both sat in the exact same seats that you're sitting in right now. In fact, yo, you see that guy with the hat on?
Yeah.
Man, I sat exactly where he's sitting right now, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I might have been a few more rows back. I was a little on the shy side at first. I think I'm cool now, but yeah, I see him.
Hey, and we were both feeling the exact same way that you're feeling right now. Maybe a little nervous, a little anxious.
Jet lagged, sad, and a little nervous, of course.
Hey, alone and unsure.
Probably wondering if you made the right decision.
Hey, we're here to tell you that you have made an excellent decision. And to help break the ice, we're going to have some fun with the people who are coming in, and you're going to get a chance to know a little bit about them before they even come in and sit down.
Yes, so relax and get settled. The real show will start in a few minutes. But first, introduce yourself. Get out of your seat, move around, start a conversation.
Come on now. We can see you.
Yeah.
Start talking, and we'll be right back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Terrell here. I'm standing with Tanjanae from Oakland. Tanjanae, tell everybody what your major is going to be.
My major is music production, and I'm really excited. This is my first time here. I'm a new student, and I'm an artist myself, so I'm really excited about this journey.
All right. So you're an artist yourself. So what type of music are you an artist of?
I do R&B, soul, hip hop. I'm a writer and a singer. So.
All right. So you from Oakland.
Yes.
So you know about the talent that we have out here in the Bay Area. Who is your favorite? Let's go old school and new school. So old school first, and then give me the new school to watch for artists besides yourself, of course.
Okay, right. So I definitely have to say old school would have to be Guapale. And new school would have to be her. She's out of Vallejo. She's really dope, and definitely myself. Look out for Tanjanae. So.
That's right, man. Y'all look out for Tanjanae Music Production. That's down on Montgomery Street, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. So make sure y'all go down there and visit her. Y'all watch for her new track. It's coming soon, and I can't wait to play it on Urban Nights Radio, man. Good to meet you.
It's already on there, so look out for me.
All right. Hey, we're gonna toss over to Anthony. I see he's got somebody. Hey, Anthony, who you standing over there with?
Hey, thanks, Terrell. I'm here with Alex, who is looking to get his master's degree here at the Academy of Art. Alex, what are you majoring in?
Motion pictures and television and directing.
Okay, that's wonderful. You came to a great place to do that. And I'm just going to ask you a couple questions to loosen you up a little bit.
Sounds good.
What's your favorite part of the day?
Probably around lunchtime, so throughout the afternoon, just heading into the night and settling down with my kids. So.
Okay, can't always that son interaction, what daughter, son, that's always great, right? And my last question, maybe, what is your dream job?
So my dream job is to work in film and television, or just movies in general. I've been working on writing a screenplay while I was in the Army for about 15 years, and now I'm pursuing my childhood dream. So that's
All right. That never goes out of style. Always pursue your dreams. And what's your favorite movie? I have to ask.
oh God, I can't boil it down to one. So I'll just say my top three are Radio Flyer, which is a really old movie from the early 90s, My Family, and I'll just leave it at those two.
You leave it at those two? Okay. And where do you see yourself, aside your dream job, of course, but where do you see yourself when you graduate right away?
I hope I see myself moving forward with making a film, or at least talking to the right people about pursuing my dream. So.
Okay, great. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. And Big T, back to you. I need another person. Let's get to know these people.
All right, thanks, Anthony, man. I'm standing over here with Rose. She's an art major. Oh, tell me.
Art education.
Art education, yes. And tell everybody where you're from, Rose.
I am from Gustine, California, down in the valley.
Down in the valley. I had no idea where that was from, but we're here now. Rose, art education. So this is going to be kind of like an icebreaker question right here. If Rose was stranded on a desert island, what 3 things are you going to take with you in order to keep your sanity?
Obviously a book and a pen and a paper.
A book, a pen, and a paper, not a boat and a paddle. That is all right with me. But Rose, good luck to you. What made you choose to come to the Academy of Art?
I've actually wanted to come here since I was in 7th grade. What made me choose is not only the city, but the community and actual school and people here themselves.
All right, so the diversity of people, you want to be in the bustling city of San Francisco. You know what area? Are you staying on campus in the dorms? What dorms are you going to be in?
Howard Brody.
All right, Howard Brody, man. Y'all be on the lookout for Rose. She's going to be all over the place in the art community, in the galleries, doing her thing. What are you most looking forward to at AAU right now?
Right now, my sculpting class is my favorite, and also the analysis I'm really looking forward to.
All right, so Rose is sculptor, Gaston, y'all be on the lookout for her. We're going to toss it back over to Anthony. Hey, Anthony, who you talking to over there, bro?
Hey, Big T, I'm here with Maddie, what is your major, Maddie?
Animation.
Okay, and animation, there's a lot of ways you can go with that, but what's your favorite animation character?
Courage, from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage, when he goes, "Arr, arr," you know how to say his little screech or his yell?
The things I do for love.
And what do you, something that you have that Courage has, if you could relate your two, like, traits?
Paranoia, anxiety, fear.
And here's a question. When you eat a cupcake, do you eat the frosting first or the cupcake?
The whole top of it, and I throw away the bottom half because it's worthless to me.
Of course. And you said you're going to be a grad student, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what do you plan to do right after that?
Bust down the doors of Frederator and demand a job. What up?
Okay, that's always important.
Yeah.
But what did you do before this?
I was a film student, and I studied fine arts and illustration.
Okay, that's always great. And when you stay up late at night and grab popcorn or any type of candy, what's that go-to show that you watch?
Oh, man. Adventure Time. Yeah.
So a little bit newer type of flavor?
That's what I do.
Okay, what about classic SpongeBob?
So good.
Okay, well, you can't go wrong with that. And this is another question that I have. If you had to be one animation character besides Courage, and you could be any of them, who would you be and why?
Oh, man. I guess I would be... Oh, man. Too many cartoons in my head. I guess I'd be Finn, because he goes on adventures and has a talking dog.
And he has a talking dog. You can't go wrong with a talking dog. I think we all would want that, wouldn't we?
Especially voiced by John DiMaggio.
Yeah. Okay, well, you have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah,
And
problem.
Big T, we may want to go back to you. I need another person.
All right, thanks, Anthony, man. I'm standing over here with Nicholas. He's going to be in 2D, 3D animation major. Nick, tell everybody where you came from.
Castro Valley.
All the way from Castro Valley, a good 30-minute ride. Hey, no worries. So, Nick, as being an animation major, you must watch a lot of cartoons, am I right?
Most definitely.
So, give me your top 3 cartoon shows that Nick is watching right now.
I would say the OG seasons of SpongeBob, Archer, and Last Man.
Okay, I know 2 of those. Archer is one of my favorite cartoons of all times right now. I didn't know SpongeBob is OG. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
SpongeBob is OG. I did not know that. So, okay, so now you're in animation. You obviously want to work in cartoons. What is Nick's dream job at graduation? The dream job for you in animation at graduation?
Working at any animation studio that is well known or not well known.
Okay, Nicholas, you gotta do better than that. Okay, now you watch cartoons. You are an animator. You know who makes these cartoons. Now this is your time to flex. I want this job. What is the name of the company?
I would probably say Cartoon Network.
There you go. I know you don't want to put yourself in a box because you want whatever job is out there, but
Yeah.
you know we're talking about dreams here. This is your moment to flex. All right, you want to look in that camera and you want to say, "Hire me."
Cartoon Network.
Yes, hire him. Cartoon Network. We are up next. Okay, Nicholas, he is ready. All right. How you feeling? How you feeling about this?
I'm feeling good.
Are you excited to start your career here at Academy of Art?
Oh, most definitely. Always been something I wanted to do.
All right, man. I can't wait to see what you add to our favorite show, Archer. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what you bring to the table. Hopefully, we'll be able to come up with our own series of Archer. I want to see your name in the credits, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to toss it back over to Anthony and see who he's talking to. Anthony, who you got standing over there with you?
Big T, I'm with Paulina. And Paulina, what are you majoring in?
Acting.
And why acting?
Because it's what makes me happy. I just love it. I'd love to do it for the rest of my life, being happy with my career choice.
Okay, that's always great. And who's your favorite actor?
That's a hard question. I have so many. Robin Williams, for sure, rest in peace. I can't think of anybody right now. Okay, I guess I'm going to stick with Robin Williams right now. I love so many.
Got blank for a second. It's okay. That's okay. And who's the most famous person that you met, and what made them so special? Or were you in Oz, or what was that like?
Well, actually, most famous person I've met, I guess it was on set with 13 Reasons Why. It was Catherine Lanford. I was the background extra for that for the whole of season 1, and she was so sweet. And it was like kind of before like she blew up and everything, and she still is like super sweet. So yeah, it was a really awesome opportunity.
Wow, that's 13 Reasons Why. I'm sure a lot of people can probably in there are like, oh, wow, that's a big show. That's a big deal. Great job. Congratulations. That's great. And, okay, what about your food? What's your favorite go-to midnight snack when you're starving and have to have something?
I guess I would just go to In-N-Out and get a burger. Burgers are, I think, my favorite things in the world. It's not good for me, but, like, I love burgers.
Oh, that's perfectly fine with all of us, I would say. And in terms of your acting, what's your favorite role to play if you had to pick one perfect role in a perfect situation?
I can't. I don't want to, like, stay one role forever. I'd love to experiment with so many different roles, from, like, scary movies to, like, action to, like, comedy. I'd love to just, like, always be, like, outside the box. I don't think I ever want to just do one role, so.
Okay, can you give me a fake cry or sad face? Or is that?
I'll try.
You want to try?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. The floor is yours. I mean, this is what.
I'm gonna cry right now, but okay.
Okay.
You'll be happy tears then. Okay.
Okay.
Why are you not asking that question? Now you're making me all sad.
Well, thank you, Paulina. I really appreciate your time. Good luck.
Thank you.
And back to you.
All right, thanks, Anthony. I got Melina over here from San Bruno. Melina, tell everybody what your major is going to be.
My major is animation and visual effects.
Another animation major, another local animation major. So, Melina, here we go. Question for you. Animation. Give me the top 3 animation movies. These are movies on Melina's list.
On my list, I gotta say Spirited Away, Persepolis, and Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and okay, I heard of that one. I know that one. So, Lilo and Stitch, that was a pretty good movie. A little heartfelt movie.
It is.
Did you cry during Lilo and Stitch? Keep it 100. Did you cry during Lilo and Stitch?
Considering I was like a little kid, probably, yeah.
That's a yes. She's a okay. So here we go. Now, Melina, as far as the personality of this young lady here, are you a glass is half empty or half full type of personality?
I guess I'm kind of both, in a way.
Explain.
Because I can be introverted or extroverted. Same with being negative or positive. Kind of depends on like how I'm feeling that day. You know, like today I'm feeling half full.
That's good. Yeah, first day, excited, half full, ready to meet. Are you ready to meet some new people?
Oh yeah, definitely. A bit nervous about that.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to when you get into your classes of animation?
I think all the opportunities that we'll have, like with the drawing and also like working with Pixar in that way. And just excited for like the new realm of what it's going to be.
Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of work you're able to produce. This is a great school to get your career started in. Is there anything outside of I mean, I know you're from San Bruno, so you spent probably a lot of time out here in San Francisco. What can you tell some of our students that may be from away, not from California? What is something that they could look forward to in San Francisco? What's something that they must do?
Something that you must do is got to go to Ghirardelli Square. That's like a great place for shopping or eating, or especially the chocolate they have there. Or even Fisherman's Wharf. There's a lot of different attractions and food, but just looking at the city in general and the different points, it's really nice.
Okay, y'all, so we got a local here, so if you lost, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, look for Melina, and she will show you the way, all right? We're going to toss back over to Anthony. Anthony, who are you talking to right now?
I'm with Otto, who's an incoming junior, and he may need that San Francisco-like tradition like you had, Vic T, because this is your first time in San Francisco, right, Otto?
Yes.
And where are you from?
I'm from Thailand.
Okay, and the differences in Thailand and San Francisco, I know there are many, I'm sure, but what's the main ones that you've noticed?
Weather. The weather.
The weather?
Yeah, the Thailand is like very hot all the time. And
okay.
here it's kind of chilly.
A little more on the chilly side?
Yeah.
Okay. And would you rather live here, you think, over time, or would you rather live back in your homeland when you get done with school?
I'd rather live here. I think there's more opportunity for jobs here, and I think like there's better than home to work here.
Okay, and you're also majoring in graphic design.
Yeah.
What got you into that type of major?
I was into illustration before, but I just find out that graphic design is more interesting for me, and I just want to try.
Okay, what's one thing you plan on developing that's gonna change some things? What do you plan on that?
Just plan on how to change like for first I was like do like more on illustration, just kind of like drawing stuff, but now I just plan on to like working on a computer, more on a computer.
Okay. And you're also, Otto's also a student athlete. He's on the golf team. He got a scholarship at the Academy of Art. First off, congratulations. That's an achievement not many people get to say they've done. But who's your favorite golfer? Who do you say, hey, I want to play just like him?
My favorite golfer is Justin Rose. He's from England. He's kind of like inspired me to play golf.
All right, and what's your favorite club? Is there a club you love and is there a club you hate? Because I know golf is very unpredictable.
So my favorite club is probably driver.
And what's the one you're like, you sometimes want to snap and throw into the water?
Sometimes it's kind of the same club. Yeah. It can be the same club.
Okay,
you know?
yeah, it could be the one that loves you can be the one that hates you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Otto. Appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you.
Hope you have a great time at the Academy of Art. And Big T, who are you talking to?
All right, thanks, Anthony. I'm over here. I'm talking with Michael. This is a little different because Michael is a little unsure about where he's going to study. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm just trying to figure out from one day at a time. So, you know.
Okay, but I see. So here's the thing. Michael right now is holding the camera, so he's filming us while we're filming him. It's kind of like a fourth wall break going on right here. I just want to say, hey, what's up in your camera? Say what's up in our camera. So, Mike, I'm going to be a little biased now. Tell us a little, you say you had a YouTube channel, is that right?
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel called Pokemon Go. My name is G Mystic, and my friends and I, we play the game all the time, whenever we are.
Right.
It's an event for us to be in the social media with other people. So, you know, it's a way to make friends. It's a way to get to know people, you know, adventurous.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be a little biased right here because I graduated from Academy of Art in the Communications and Media Technologies department. I would suggest that you start there because you already got your cameras. We do all YouTube and editing and everything like that.
I want to be focused on my education as well because that is very important.
This is life. This is the education of life.
Exactly.
Right here. I got you covered, okay?
Yep.
Make sure you go check out 79 New Montgomery when you get a chance. That is the building you might want to be in, okay?
All right, sir. Will do.
All right. Now, as far as personality-wise, can you give me your 2 favorite movie actors of all time?
Paul Walker, for one.
Paul Walker, rest in peace.
Yep.
And
for 2, I would say...
Don't say Vin Diesel.
No. Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
Peter Parker is a character. He's not an actor, but we'll go. We will go with it. All right, Michael. Hey, it's good to meet you, man. Good luck on your future endeavors. We're gonna toss over and see who's Anthony's talking to. Anthony, who are you talking to right now?
I'm talking with Michelle, who is an incoming freshman and is majoring in graphic design. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. And this is your first time in San Francisco as well. You said you visited LA, but out of all the things you've done here so far, what's better, the food here or the food at home?
The food at home.
You can never go wrong with home-cooked food?
That's my favorite, Indonesian food.
Okay. And in terms of your major, which is graphic design, what do you plan on doing with that when you graduate?
Can I be honest? I don't know yet, but we'll see from here.
Okay, that's fine. And your entourage, if you could pick 3 celebrities that you can be in your group, who would you pick?
I would pick, let's just do Harry Styles.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know the other 2.
Okay, that's fine.
Pass?
Yeah, you can pass.
Yeah, just Harry Styles.
Okay, as long as you have one of the main ones, that's fine. Okay, and thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great time here at the Academy. And Big T, who are you talking to?
Hey, Anthony, I'm over here talking with Clarissa. She is joining us all the way from Indonesia. Is that right?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, everybody. And so, Clarissa, what is going to be your major here?
Fashion styling.
Oh, fashion. Fashion is really big out here in the Bay Area, especially. What are you most looking forward to in our fashion department?
Just learning a lot of new things. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite designer right now?
I do. I really like this designer, Lyrica Matoshi. Yeah.
And what is it about them that really speaks to you as a fashion artist?
I think her design speaks to me the most because it really resonates with my personality.
Now, are you looking for like your personal own flair? Are you going to be doing like more evening wear? Are you going to be for the ladies? Are you going to be for the fellas? Are you hip hop? What is your flair right now?
Streetwear, I think. Streetwear, and it's gonna be more for the ladies. Yeah.
I kind of knew it was gonna be for the ladies. You know, sometimes you just have to ask.
Yeah.
But you know, don't forget to leave us fellas out there.
I can
but
do
let's
both one day
one day?
perhaps. Yeah.
You promise?
Promise?
Okay. So listen, ladies, Clarissa is the future. She's going to have you guys out there looking sweet. All right? You be on the lookout for her. All my Indonesian fans out there and out here for Academy of Art, y'all make sure y'all walk in and say hi to Clarissa. She's going to be in a few minutes. Hey, Clarissa, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
And you said, what's your name?
Russell.
Russell. Big T, I'm with Russell, who is once again another graphic design major. So we got a handful of them throughout here. And Russell, if you were on an island all by yourself, there's nothing, maybe some trees with some coconuts, maybe. What's one thing that you would be certain that you would bring with you?
I'll probably bring a knife, I guess, a bigger one. Because I want to bring a gun, but I feel like I'm going to run out of the bullet. So a knife should be good to like cut trees or kill some animals to eat, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. And in terms, you are a graphic design major, and you take that very seriously, of course, you were telling me. What is one of the best work that you've created so far in your short career?
Once I did a logo for my friend's soccer team. It's in Canada, so I made that logo for them, and they're still using it for, I think, 3 years already. I think pretty much everybody likes it, so I'm pretty happy.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. That's great. That's a great start. Okay. And in terms of your logo, what's the logo consist of? Is it a soccer ball? Is it like a guy, or what is it?
There's a soccer ball and there's a maple tree, because that's a symbol of Canada, of course. And they want me to put like a wolf on it. That's like the animal of the club. So I just combine those three together.
Okay. You've been in the Bay Area for a while. You said Berkeley, and now you're in San Francisco. So you plan on living here for a long time, I'm sure?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, if there's a company want to hire me, I'm probably gonna stay for longer.
Yeah. And then we still have sports, though. Did you go to sporting events at Cal?
Yeah. I play tennis. I play a lot, actually.
Oh, okay, good. So would you try out for the sports team here?
I don't know if they have tennis varsity team or not, but if they do, I'm probably gonna try it.
Yeah, maybe you should look into different sport. We have a variety of them, particularly not men's tennis, but we do have other sports. But last question. So what's one thing that you can't live without?
Friends and family, I believe.
And then, because they're so close to your heart, right?
Yeah,
It's like you gotta have a soft spot for your friends.
Yeah, of course, for sure.
Well, thank you, Russell, for your time. I appreciate it. And Big T, who are you talking to?
Hey, yo, Anthony, I'm over here with CJ. CJ is actually going to be joining the AAU basketball team. Are you looking forward to that, CJ?
Yeah, definitely.
And tell all the people out there what is going to be your major here at AAU.
Industrial design.
All right, so we got the industrial design major, and this is my first industrial design interview. So tell us, what is going to be your dream job when you graduate from Academy of Art with a degree in industrial design?
I want to say designing for a big car company.
Cars? You want to design cars? Yes. All right, so you're going to make your own, the CJ line of Mercedes-Benz. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
Yeah.
Come on now, you can flex on them, okay? Tell them what you want to do. Like, you want to make Ferraris, you want to make, are you a interior or exterior kind of car design?
Mostly exterior, but I could definitely do both.
Are you?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, like, personally, let's get into CJ. I see you got the tattoos going. You like basketball. Can I have a list? Let's give me a list of your top three NBA players for CJ. Who's the top three?
Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, and LeBron.
All right, so a lot of Bay Area people are not going to be happy with CJ. He likes LeBron James, but that's all right because we've already beat him twice. No big deal. So are you looking forward to this year NBA season? A lot of shakeups. LeBron is on the Lakers. Are you going to be rocking any Lakers gear around here?
Probably not.
No. All right, that's what's up. All right, man. Well, we're going to toss it back over to Anthony, man, see who he's talking to. Anthony, I see you got somebody. Who are you standing with?
Yeah, I'm with Ko, who's a fine arts major. And Ko, this will be a quick question. Describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words?
Maybe 2.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, well, exciting. It's okay to be nervous. Exciting, energetic. Well, she's ready to go. Let's just put it that way. Big T, who are you talking to? Thank you.
Jeff, he's in the music production department. Jeff, you say you're from the Bay Area, right? All right, Frisco native. So tell everybody out there who may not be familiar with the music sound out here, give me 2 top artists from San Francisco that people out here should watch for.
San Quinn. Let me see another one. My homie Friscasso, he's coming out. He's a new artist. Hopefully he does good out here too.
All right, hey, so y'all watch out, man. Jeff is going to be producing the next hot artist coming out of the Bay Area from San Francisco worldwide. Thanks a lot, Jeff, man. I appreciate you spending time with us, man. Good luck to you in the future, all right? All right, man. Have a good one. All right, all right.
So, Big T, what happens when we run out of time?
Well, I guess we just say goodbye and start the show.
Okay, well, that sounds like a plan to me.
All right,
Thank
well.
you guys. You are all good sports.
Hey.
And let's have a great show.
Hey, good luck to you in the future, all right? We'll see you around campus.
Well, welcome everybody. Here's what we'd like to do. Find a seat anywhere that you'd like. This is called open seating. We've got seats here, in front here, there. On my right, we've got seats here. And Ryan, your department, you've got some seats here. Ryan will greet you. Come on into Web Design and New Media. So just come on in. If you're standing, if you want to just come here, please be our guest. Let's get comfortable. You're part of the AAU Art U family, so we want you to be comfortable. Are you, you're not finding seats up there? I see you standing. Can you find seats, or do you want to come here and you can get seats up here? Yes? So please, come on down, find seats everywhere, here, in the back. We want you to be part of this orientation. So, come on in, everybody. Here we go. Let's get started. Find seats there, that's good. Or come on down here. All right, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Orientation Fall 2018. It's a great day because you are all here. Give it up for yourselves. Come on. Woo! Let us hear it. It's so exciting to see so many young people, eager people to start this fall semester. I'm Jan Yanahiro, and I'm the director of the School of Communications and Media Technologies. Come on, department! Woohoo! Okay, you know, I got to give it to my department. Thank you, thank you. Earlier, I got to meet a lot of the students here, and I'm so excited to see all of you. And let me just tell you where some of you are from. And of course, shout out. Of course, all my California people. I know you're from Modesto, Merced, North Carolina. Come on, let's hear it. California! Woo! Some of the more exotic lands. We have Saudi Arabia from fashion right here. I met somebody from Turkey. Right here, right? Turkey, up in front. He's with animation, with Chris, you're with animation, Chris Armstrong's department. Okay, Turkey. We've got from Korea. Where are my people from Korea? Let's give it up. Korea. China, I met a bunch of people from China. Let's hear from China. Woohoo! Mexico, I met some people from Mexico, our neighbors. Our neighbors to the north, I met Canadians. Where are Canadians? I met somebody from my home state of Hawaii. Come on, give it up. You're right over here, Hawaii. Aloha. So we've got everywhere. Indonesia, Ecuador. Where's my person from Ecuador? Right here, Ecuador. Indonesia. I met somebody from Indonesia. So as you see, we are a global university because we believe in diversity. And we believe that today business is done on a global basis. We welcome all of you here. We have about 115 countries represented here at this university. We think that is fabulous because at this university, we celebrate diversity. We celebrate your ideas, your ideals, and your creativity. We welcome you to the Academy of Art University family. So today, family members, you are all part of the family. Welcome once again. Give it up for yourselves, family. And, oh, one more thing I did say I would mention. Brazil. I know you're here, Brazil. There you are. I promised you I'd mention Brazil. We are also live streaming to lots of countries around the world. So everybody watching us on this live stream, welcome to orientation. All right. To officially welcome all of you to the university, please welcome the Chief Academic Officer, and that would be Sue Raleigh, everybody. Give it up for Sue Raleigh.
Well, it's really exciting to see all of you here. We don't get an opportunity to all come together like this very often, so this is a great time for you to see who people are that you'll be working on projects with, going to school with, even if they aren't in your department. Jan was mentioning that you've come from all over the world, but now you all are members of the Academy of Art University and you're Urban Knights. So let's hear it for being an Urban Knight. Are you guys ready to be Urban Knights? We're one of the few art schools that actually has athletics program. You'll hear more about that later. Why did you pick the Academy of Art University? I'm sure many of you have different reasons for that, but I want to reiterate something you may have heard before, and that is that this school is not just a college that is run by people who have jobs here. It's actually one family's legacy. What does that mean? Well, the school was originally started by this man. His name is, oh wait, that's not him. This is him. This is Richard Stevens, and he was somebody who wanted to learn to paint. He went to Paris, France. He did not speak French, so he learned to speak French while he was learning to paint and draw, and that's part of why we don't have a TOEFL score for some of you who are international students, because we know that you can learn to do this thing by watching and learning your English as you go. He was a painter, like I said. He actually decided to come back to the United States in 1929, and he decided, hey, if I can learn to do this, I can teach others to do it. So he actually started in a very one room, and he taught students who were interested in being art directors how to do this thing. One of the things that he said that I think is really powerful is he talked about how it's when you learn to paint or draw or do art and design, you're learning how to see differently. It's like you go into a room, and each room is a little more intricate. You're seeing more detail, you're seeing different colors. So it's a process. And even though many of you may have taken some kind of art and design in the past, you're not finished. How many of you, just for my information, have taken an art class in the past? Hold up your hand if you've done that. Many of you have. So you know that this is something that you just don't learn to do overnight. And I want to make sure that you don't forget that as you go through your process. After Mr. Stevens retired, he turned the school over to his son, and his son said, okay, well, I think we should have a graduate school, because sometimes people take undergraduate classes, but then there's something else they've really wanted to do. So we now had a graduate school, which is actually about 50% of our current population. When Mr. Stevens retired, his daughter, Elisa, took the reins. She was very forward thinking, ushered in the whole digital art concept, put computers all over the campus. She also was really instrumental in keeping the mission of the school, which is, and many of you may have heard this already, that our goal is to teach you the skills and principles necessary to get a job. And we make sure that you're taught by pros, professional artists and designers, who are teaching you what they are doing when they leave here. So basically, you're getting first-rate, hands-on experience. And the one thing that President Stevens has done that I think is really powerful right now, this is news to all of you, is she has created a career center on the 4th floor of 79 New Montgomery because we have so many companies who want to hire our students. So this is great for internships as well as jobs. And President Stevens is here today. Lisa, would you stand up and say hi? So that's who we are. I hope you feel like you're in the right place. Do you feel like you're in the right place? Yeah? Do you want to work when you get out of school? You want to get a good job? You want to work at a company like Google or Apple or something like that? Is that something you'd like? Let me know. Let's hear it. Because that actually will happen. I actually had somebody from Apple call me about a week ago and say they want to come in and talk about a program so our students could start working at Apple sooner. So it's a real thing. One thing I want to comment on before we go to the next part of my presentation. You may have been in classes before where you were just sitting there listening to an instructor, and that instructor may or may not have been connected to the industry. What I've just told you is very important. When you go into a class, please, please, please realize that you're sitting in front of a professional and that person might hire you at another time. So you want to make a good impression. Don't forget that. It isn't like where you've gone before. This is truly, you're sitting in front of a pro who's successful. Now, here you all are. I may never get you back again, but I'm going to ask you to kind of meet the people sitting around you. Just introduce yourself. Tell them what you want to do when you graduate and what your major is. So take a few minutes to meet each other, and I'll call you back in a few minutes.
How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Wonderful. Well, you're very personable, and the new students you make them feel at ease. I know they're a little scared when you think back on your first day of college. I did shoulder surgery. It was all elective. This woman was walking down the street yesterday. She goes, "Who did that to you?" I think she must have been a homeless gal. She's used to being knocked around. I'm like, oh my God. I go, no, no, no. Whew. I go, no, I volunteered for this. The doctor did this. She goes, okay, honey, okay. Yeah, I just tore my rotator cuff and bicep. I just had tears.
Okay. Come back to me now. Come back.
I'd like to say parachuting or saving the life of a 10-year-old.
You'll have other opportunities to talk to each other.
9,000-mile warranty.
So I just want to tell you, I know this is exciting. One of the things that students who have come to the school always tell us, we hear it at graduation, we hear it at our spring show where the best work that we have at the school is displayed, They all started where you are, and they all talk about the need for individual effort to become part of a community and to really do the extra work it takes to stay ahead. So don't ever think that just because you got here today, it's the end of the road. This is just the beginning, and we've got a ton of people. Some of you have already met your department directors who are going to support you the whole way, as well as great faculty and resources. This quote that I have up on the screen is something that one of the artists, you've probably all heard of him, Michelangelo, said, and it is, "The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it." So what does that mean? That's part of what I was saying that the students who have come before you have told me, that it's really, really important to set the bar high for yourself and do the extra work it takes to try to make that mark. Michelangelo is a great example because as a young man, he was not given a ton of support. His father thought he should be a shoemaker. That's how much he respected sculpture. But he wanted to do sculpture. He believed that that was his calling. So when he was, how many of you are about 22, 23? Hold up your hand if you're there. So when he was your age, he was offered the opportunity to do a piece of sculpture for the city of Florence. They wanted to put a sculpture on top of a building to kind of show that they were a young, powerful city. And he did this sculpture, the David. Now, many of you have seen pictures of that, but one thing I want to point out to you is that this sculpture was supposed to be on top of a building. When it was done, the city decided it was so beautiful they wanted to put it down on the square where people would see it when they went into the city meetings. What's remarkable is this. If you look at the face of David, you can see that the sculptor put in a lot of detail. David's looking off into a distance. He's very concerned. The story is, he's about to meet up with a giant, and all he has is a slingshot. He didn't have to put in that detail because he thought it was going to be way up on top of a building, but he did it because second was not good enough. It had to be the best. He was called by the Pope to come to the Vatican and do some sculpture for the Pope. He went, this was a big deal. It's like getting a big scholarship. He went to get best marble he could find, and then a courier came to him and said, "Guess what? You need to go back to Rome." He went to Rome. Pope said, "Well, decided to change my mind." So he knew that Michelangelo was, of course, very disappointed. And he said, "Okay, we have a ceiling in this chapel where we pray, and it's really kind of dreary at this point. It's been there for a while. It's got stars and a blue background. Maybe you could do something with that." At first, Michelangelo was reluctant because he's a sculptor, right? And you might say that, "Hey, I'm not a painter, I'm a sculptor." But he decided he would do it if he could do it the way he wanted to do it. So the Pope said, "Go for it." Well, 4 years later, that's what he did. Probably more people know this work than almost anything else that he's done. It has hundreds of characters in it. It was done with it's a fresco that is very difficult to do, and he did it almost all himself, even though he's not a painter, because the people he had helping him weren't good enough for him. Now I want to show you some of the detail. Again, this is on the ceiling, right? He didn't have to go do all of this. But you can see these are individual panels. This is one of the most famous. This is where God is giving life to Adam. You've probably seen it. How many of you have seen this one before? Most of you. The thing that's interesting about this one is that no one had had the courage to do the face of God before, but Michelangelo did. So now we all know what God looks like, right? Closer. The point of all this is that in order to be successful at whatever you're going to do, you need to have focus, passion, and commitment. Focus to go deep with something that you're choosing. Passion to spend the extra hours it's going to take to do that, your very best work. And commitment. Commitment to keep going when the critique that you got isn't what you'd hoped for, the grade that you got isn't the best in the class. You keep going, you keep pushing, because the best is yet to come. Walt Disney, this guy, who said it was all started by a mouse, I love that picture with Mickey whispering into his ear, he was on a train with nothing. He was going to go live with his brother in California, and he was doodling, and the mouse came out, and the rest is history. Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Hold on to your vision. And I want to say that to all of you. You're here for a reason. You've got an idea in your mind. The muse has spoken to you. You're all heroes. You're on the hero's journey. You're going to make something happen. You're going to create something we have never seen before. Don't give up. I don't want any of you to give up. I want to see what you're going to do when you graduate, or even before then. Finally, this is my favorite character, Yoda. And, you know, Yoda says, try not, do. Whoops, where'd he go? Try not, do, or do not. There is no try. Do or do not. There is no try. So here we are. Here you are all together. This is a very exciting time. It's a brand new day, a new beginning for all of you. We're here to support you, and I personally can't wait to see what you're going to make happen. Thank you for being here.
There it is. We got it up, Sue. We got it up. Thank you, Sue Raleigh, Chief Academic Officer. All right. Technical difficulties. Bear with us. So at this university, we really sort of, I'm gonna brag. We pride ourselves in having some really groundbreaking classes. Industrial design, I think you're up there. Industrial design, yes. You have a class, you teach robotics. I think that is super cool. Where are my industrial design people? Up here, yes. I love the robotics class. Jewelry and metal arts, you're right around here. You have a class on 3D printing. That is super cool. Fashion, and you're all here. Fashion, let's hear it. Come on, fashion people. Big time. You're big time. You're big time. You're so big time that you have fashion shows in New York City, and it's happening next week, so you are all on stage. Illustration and liberal arts. I think illustration upstairs, illustration. Woohoo! All right, you can shout out for yourselves. I love this class. You have a class on the history of tattoos. Yep, tattoos, folks. Web design, new media, you're to my right with Ryan. Come on, let's hear it. Animation, you're right here. Animation, you're big. MPT, you're in the back of animation. MPT. Game, where's my game people? Game. Where's David Goodwine? Game, big. I mean, this is so cutting edge. You all have classes in VR, virtual reality, and also AR, augmented reality, right, Brian? Right, David? Okay, so, I mean, these are groundbreaking classes. And I'm going to brag a little bit more. So in communications, that would be us, communications. We have a drone production class that everybody can take, drone production class, because we know that drones are everywhere. Maybe some of you have drones. Anybody own drones? Yes, I see a couple wave. So drone productions, fire departments have drones, real estate departments have drones, police departments have drones, architecture firms. I know we have an architecture firms, and I'm going to, shout out to Simon Unglis because I've seen drones at fashion shows, so fashion department, I mean, they use drones. So we say drones are everywhere, and they're here. Here we go. So this is the Mavic, and this is the Inspire. And Richard Hart is a pilot, and he's flying it. And Roger is a drone pilot. He's flying this drone. So if you see yourselves on camera, give a wave. Second floor, let's give a wave. Can you see yourselves? Give a wave. There you go. Come on, people up there, give a wave. Can you see yourselves? So it's that drone that's got the video. There you go. So if you see yourselves, so Richard's got that drone, the Inspire, and Roger's got this drone. And there you go. Now we're going to land the drones. Woo! Hold on. There you go. Woo! Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Richard. That was pretty cool. We call this a Christmas drone because, as you saw, a lot of lights going on. So we call it the Christmas drone. Anyway, we have some great classes, and I said I was going to brag. Allow me to brag that we do. All the departments have some great classes. Now, I know that you just got here, but some of you may be thinking, on my way to graduation, I'm going to be thinking about that big job, the big job, the first job. How do we get there? Well, at this university, we've got a whole department to help you get there with your resumes, cover letters, everything you need to know. I know individual departments have their own career coaches, but at this university, we've got a fabulous person who can help you. Her name is Lauren Spain. I'm going to bring her up, and she's the director of career development. So, Lauren, come on up, Lauren.
Thank you, Jan.
I'm going to take this little Mavic drone with me.
How many of you have dreamed of working at Pixar? That's what I thought. What about starring in a Broadway play? Or designing the next luxury car? Or showing your collection at Fashion Week in New York? Here at the Academy, not only do we train you to be a superstar in your industry, but we work with you to help you land the job of your dreams. The Department of Career Services offers many tools for you, once our slides work, including helping you make the perfect resume and killer demo reel, going through your reel to make sure it features your best work, practicing your interview skills, and connecting you to industry. We bring different companies on campus every semester to review your portfolios and teach you the tricks on how to score an interview with places like Disney or Hasbro. And the best part, you can make an appointment with us anytime, even after you graduate. Just email careerdevelopment@academyart.edu, and I will help you in any way I can. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the Academy.
Woo! Thank you, Lauren. All right. Now we want you to have some fun while you're here at the university, and we've got some fun things planned for you to talk about campus life and all the fun things you will do. Here is Ariel Lyons. She is your campus life representative. We like to call her the director of fun. Ariel.
Thank you, Jan. All right. So, hey everyone, we have a lot of fun things planned for you this semester, as she said. So, to start off with, let's talk fitness. So, we have 2 fully equipped gyms available to you. It's open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. We have ellipticals, we have free weights, we have basically anything, you name it. For all of our swimmers out there, we have an Olympic-style swimming pool. And we also have basketball courts at our Brandon Street location. All right, and so then for those of you who like Zumba and yoga, raise your hands. Yeah, so we have some free classes. All the equipment is available to you. All you have to do is go to our website, click on Students, then Fitness and Recreation, and that'll take you to right here, and it's that simple to register. All right, and then for a lot of you, this is your first time living in the city. So a great way to make friends is by joining one of over 20 clubs that we have on campus. So we have an LGBTQ club, we have a gaming club, we have an animation club, and you can find all of these clubs listed right here on our website as well. And as you're in these clubs, you're going to want a space that you can hang out in, maybe do some club meetings, do some studying. We have our Art Cafe on Sutter Street. So this is available to you from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day. And it's a really great space to just meet up and do a lot of things for classes too. All right, and so speaking of being able to have a place to study, our library, I know this is going to sound nerdy, but this is the coolest library I've ever seen at any university. We actually have a section called the Materials Library where they have the most interesting materials to work with. We have plastics made from tapioca starch. We have leathers made from mushrooms, for example. So that's definitely worth checking out. We also have a 15-seat theater available for you to reserve and do private screenings of your film projects. And where are my acting and film students at? Woo! Perfect. So we also have screenplays and scripts that you can check out too. So definitely go and have a chance, when you have a chance, go and look at our library. All right, so this next part's actually very serious. So if everybody here could do me a favor and take out your phones. At the university, your safety is the most important priority for us. So what I'm going to have you do is we're going to text EZARTU to 313131. Again, that's EZARTU to 313131. So what this does is it enrolls you in our campus text alert system. Basically, if there's an emergency or any important updates, this is how we're going to reach you. So please make sure to do this. But on to a fun note, while you still have your phones out, this is a good chance to check out all of our social media pages. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. Oh, did everybody get the EZARTU? I'm hearing some mumblings. Let's go back. All right. Did everyone get this? Perfect. All right, so moving on. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, and we have Twitter. So this is a good place for you to get all of your updates from, because if you're anything like me, I'm more likely to get my updates from Facebook than I am from our website. That could just be me. But we have the ability to, if you want to, please tag us, post on our wall, and we'll also post your pictures to our social media pages too. All right, and another thing I want to talk to you about is our peer mentorship program. So basically what this is we pair you up with a student who's been for a few years, and they are basically your guide. They're going to help you with your classes. They're going to help you with time management skills. They're also going to help you figure out where all of our resources are for you to utilize. So I highly recommend that you utilize this because we have so many peer mentors just waiting to be paired up with you. You can do this today in the lobby, or you can also email us at campuslife@academyart.edu. Okay? So now we have 2 really fun events coming up that I really want you to check out. We have our San Francisco City Tour. This is going to be leaving on Saturday, September 8th, and it's going to be at 2 separate times, leaving from our 180 New Montgomery location. So the first one leaves at 12 p.m., and the next one leaves at 2 p.m., but we're going to be taking you to the Golden Gate Bridge. We'll take you by Haight-Ashbury, and we'll even take you by Fisherman's Wharf. So if you've never been, definitely come by. It is first come, first serve, though, and all of our space is limited. So please make sure to bring your student IDs, or else you will not be allowed onto the bus. And lastly, we have our campus mixer, our club mixer and barbecue. So this is going to be at our Brannan Street location, September 15th on Saturday. Let me get out of your way so you can take photos. But there's going to be music, there's going to be photo booths, there's going to be games, and most importantly, there's going to be free food. So, oh, that got a good reaction. Good. Woo! All right, and so when you guys come by, please make sure to bring your student ID so that you can come in, but this is a great place to make new friends and check out all of our great clubs on campus. Anyways, while you're studying so hard this semester, please make sure to make room for fun, and I'll see you around campus. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you. Did I not say she's the director of fun? She's going to bring you a lot of fun. All right. One of the great things about this university and what makes this university special, again, is that we have our own college radio station, and this is your college radio station. It's called UrbanKnightsRadio.com, and I'm pleased to say that we're the #1 college radio station on iHeartRadio. I think that's pretty cool. We have to tell you all about UrbanKnightsRadio.com and also about the athletic teams that we have here. Do you know that this is the only art school where Division II, NCAA Division II school? To tell you all about the activities in the athletic department and about Urban Knights Radio is somebody who graduated from my department, yes. Terrell Butler is his name. He graduated from communications. He's now working with Alice Radio. He also just signed up to be in the writing department for the master's degree in writing at MPT. He's a busy guy, and he's also an aspiring comedian. So please help me welcome Terrell Butler. We call him Big T. Hey. Woo! Big T!
Hey, everybody. I'm here to talk to you guys about Urban Knights Radio. It is our campus radio station. It is your campus radio station. We have over 250,000 active listeners on our radio station. We are the one of the top 4 college radio stations in the nation, and we are one of the only college radio stations that are on the free iHeartRadio app. Does anybody here already have the iHeartRadio app downloaded on their phone? Okay, well, please take out your phone right now and start downloading that iHeartRadio app, okay? iHeartRadio app, it is free of charge. Search Urban Knights Radio and save our radio station. You can listen to it. You can email us. You can request songs. Go on our website at UrbanKnightsRadio.com. You'll be able to meet our student staff. All of the shows that are on our radio station are produced by and edited, recorded by our students here in our radio program. We are located on the first floor at 79 New Montgomery. And the new thing about our radio station is that everybody here, regardless of what program you are signed up for as your major, if you want to take a radio class and learn about podcasting and editing, audio, and everything like that, you can sign up for a radio class as an elective. So it is open to everybody. We want everybody who wants to experience some kind of radio or new type of podcast. We want it to be developed right here, okay? So make sure you come by and check it out. And if you want to sign up, please feel free to sign up and join. I was a part of the program. I will still be over at the radio station. So come on by and say hi and take a look at our facilities, okay? You are more than welcome to do that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about our Art U athletics. We have some tremendous athletic teams here. We are the only art school that compete in NCAA Division II sports, okay? And that's across the board, okay? We have track and field. We have basketball, men and women's basketball. We have softball, baseball, soccer, men and women's soccer, tennis teams, golf teams, and we have countless awards and trophies because we don't only compete, we win at our games too. As you can see behind me, we have all of our accolades up here. This young man right here holding up this trophy right here, this is Balade. He was a student here at Academy of Art on our track and field team, and he also competed in the Olympics in Rio. He won a bronze medal. Give it up for Balade. He won a bronze medal. That's right. Urban Knights Athletics Department, bronze medalist for Canada in the Olympics. So we're out here, okay? We are doing things, and we have certain people here who are going to sign up for some teams. I met a couple of them. CJ, I know you in there somewhere. Basketball, I remember you. We also have transportation. I know you like, how do I get to the game? Well, we also here at Academy of Art, we have free transportation for all of our games. Our home games for basketball are usually at Kezar Pavilion. Our baseball games are sometimes in Oakland at Laney College. But we have free transportation to all those games, okay? All of our buses to all the games, they leave about 45 minutes before game time starts at 6:20 Sutter. And all you need to get on the bus is your student ID card. So make sure you keep that. So if the game starts at 7 o'clock, you want to be at 6:20 Sutter around 6:15. It's real easy, okay? And you get on the bus and you can go and attend the games for free. It's that simple. And one more thing, can we get everybody to take out your phones one more time and download the ArtU Athletics app? This is very important because this app lets you know about game times and locations. You can keep up with your favorite players and stats and scores. And also the athletics department is going to be giving out free prizes all year round. The notifications on this app lead to some really great prizes. I'm talking about Nintendo Switch. I'm talking about Beats headphones. I'm talking about some good stuff here. You feel me? So make sure you download that app and get it. They're going to be giving away a prize today. So make sure you go on your phone, you search and download this app, and make sure you get these notifications because I want you guys to be able to win some cool stuff. And then this is the new thing too. We have a pop-up shop. So when you're at the game and you're representing Academy of Art, you want to look like an Academy of Art student, make sure you go check out the pop-up shop and get you some gear. We got a special deal going on right now. If you download the app and you go on the website and shop, use the promo code WELCOME2018, and all students are going to get a little bit of discount on some of the items that they purchase on this app, okay? So we got the gear, we got the free rides, we got free food, we got free prizes. All you got to do is come to the games and cheer on your favorite teams, all right? That's real easy. Also, where my gamers at? We got gamers out there? Esports. I know you like it. We have an esports team here, okay? Our esports team, we compete against other colleges in the nation. We are tearing them down, okay? We got Fortnite, Overwatch, League of Legends. We play these games and we dominate, all right? Esports is a billion-dollar industry, so if you want to get on our team, tryouts and teams form down on 180 Montgomery in the gaming room. We got a state-of-the-art gaming room so you can play all those games. We have all the top-notch consoles, even consoles that are experimental they're coming out with. We are here to play those. We want you guys to be on those teams. Anybody can join those teams. If you think you got game, come on out and play with us, okay? Now, here's what I'm about to do. This is going to be fun. I'm going to teach you guys the official Academy of Art University cheer, all right? So when you're at the games and you're wearing your clothes and you're cheering for the team, this is how we know we're together, okay? This has been going on for years and years, and this is how we do it, okay? When I say Art Who, I want you guys to say Art You, okay? So I say Art Who, and you say Art You, and we do it twice, and then we go crazy, all right? Everybody with me, right? Here we go. Let's try it. Art Who? Art You. Art Who? Art You. Hey! All right, hold on now, hold on. Because there's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people up there. We got to get some energy in this building, okay? So let's try it again. Art who? Art who? Hey! It's getting there. I know we can do better, so I got something that'll help y'all. We're going to give away some free prizes right now. Whoever can get the most hype right now is going to win some free prizes, okay? I got my free prize giveaway people. They are standing by, and we are going to point you out right now. You're going to win something, all right? So you better bring it. You got to bring it. Art who? Art who? Yeah, there it is. Give him something. Give him something right there. Yeah, you see it. Hey, you see it. We winning right here. One more time. One more time. Let's go. Art who? Art who? Hey! We got anything? You got one more? We got one more. One more. Like, come on. Hey, come over here in the middle. Come over here in the middle. Come over here in the middle. Let's see it. Right here. Right here in the middle. Right there in the middle. Here we go. He's got an arm, too. So if you up top and you want him to see you, make sure you can see you. All right? One more time. This is the last time. Art who? Art who? Hey! My man right there. Right there. Right there. Waving right there. All right, you guys. Hey, thank you very much, man. Come by Urban Nights Radio, and I'll see you around, all right?
It's Big T, everybody. All right. All right, last thing. Tomorrow is Meet Your Directors Day at your respective places. And if you're not sure where it is, where you're going to meet your director, all of you got this newspaper. Meet Your Director, the schedule, where you have to be is in this newspaper right here. So keep this handy. Also, all the numbers that we told you about is here. What do you need for first day of classes? It's here. Shuttles, campus, activities, art supplies, find your classes. Everything is in this paper. So take it with you. Now, we want to say thank you for coming. We want you to have a fabulous semester. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. We'll see you tomorrow at your department director meeting. Bye, everybody. Woo!